In this session, we'll be looking at digital PR. What is PR, and how can the digital world actually help you to achieve objectives and communicate more effectively? Well, we'll look at some of the ways that you can use digital PR particularly to help you to deliver effective marketing, effective PR, crisis management, and integrating all of your communications for best effect. Public relations, the definition of PR, is about reputation. It's about the results of what you do, what you say, and what others say about you. It's about your public perception. And what better way than doing that than actually using digital PR, a fast, effective and proactive way of communicating, potentially even in real time, with your target audiences. But it's not all about pushing messages out there. It's also about actively listening, using digital to actually listen to what your audiences are saying, listen to what the media is saying, and then responding effectively to give a positive perception of your organisation to the outside world. PR itself is a very, very broad discipline. It's about corporate social responsibility, it's about crisis management, it's about internal relations as much as it is about external relations. It's about media. It's about making sure that your organisation is positioned most effectively at all times with a public face. Traditional methods typically focus on press releases. They focus on press offices and handling crises, and often about internal communications. Digital PR and digital media opens up a whole new field for most organisations. There are many, many ways of doing this. Social media and social networking is one of the key tools at the moment that is being used very, very effectively for digital PR. Search engine optimization is another key thing that's a focus of the day. So making sure that any websites, any blogs, any messages that are going out there are optimized and being very easily and readily found. So again, integrating traditional and digital marketing with digital media. It's very important, though, that all digital PR focuses on tracking, because it's all very well putting a news release out and seeing it all over the world in all different types of media, but actually what effect is that having on your brand, on your products and your services and your business? So effective behavioural tracking is a key element of digital PR. It's one of the things that is easy to monitor these days. There are many, many tools for actually monitoring the behaviour that forms afterwards after a particular campaign has started. So make sure that you put in objectives whenever you're doing digital PR, what you're going to measure, the types of objectives that you're trying to achieve, and then actually track that on an ongoing basis to see the improvements and actually measure them. The beauty of digital PR these days is that everything is in real time. Now, of course, this represents lots of challenges, but in many ways it's changed the face of what PR is today. Back in the old days, if we think nearly 100 years ago, when, for instance, the Titanic sank, it took nearly 9 days for the news to actually reach the high streets of London. That's quite an incredible statistic. Only a few years ago, when we had the tragedy of 9/11, it took around about 20 minutes for the various news agencies around the world to be publishing live footage from New York onto the internet. But today, it's changed again. The power of digital PR has meant that actually it's consumers, it's the likes of you and I now who have the power. We have digital phones that can post things onto the internet in real time. So a lot of the networking tools, the social media tools now, are key elements in the digital PR exercise. The likes of Twitter, where you can actually follow trending terms, see what things are being talked about, both in the media, but also with consumer groups across the world in real time, right here, right now. Digital PR is no longer something that you can plan on a long-term basis. It's something that you have to be ready to react to right here, right now.